September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky.
Welcome to vortexmania! Today, we are diving into the newest and most terrifying game on the block, Resident Evil 4. It's been a long wait, but it's finally here, and we're ready to get our scare on. Let's get one thing straight. This game is not for the faint of heart. If you're easily scared, you might want to go watch some cat videos or something. But if you're ready to face your fears and fight for your life, then grab your controller and get ready to dive into a world of horror.
As for the game's minimum system requirements, it's not for everybody. Here's the specs. Here is our recommended system requirements.
Resident Evil 4 is still a classic within Capcom's survival horror series. And it's also the latest Resident Evil game to receive a modern remake. As with most of the previous remakes in the franchise, the game's modern reimagining is more than just a mere port. In fact, important elements of the original game have been totally revamped. From gameplay to the way in which the story unfolds, there's a lot that's different in Resident Evil 4 Remake compared to the original game. Had better graphics to the equation, and there are several reasons why gamers who've already played the game should give this version a fair shot. Here are all the ways in which Resident Evil 4 Remake differs from the 2005 incarnation. Beyond firearms, Leon S. Kennedy can also fend off enemies with a combat knife. This was a feature already utilized in the original version of Resident Evil 4, but the remake changes how it's implemented. The knife can now be used to block parry attacks, giving it a defensive purpose as well. However, using it too much in this capacity will whittle down its new durability meter, which can eventually lead to the weapon breaking. If this happens, it can be repaired by the merchant or even be briefly replaced by a kitchen knife.
Medical Officer Nicole Brennan, medical is overwhelmed. We need help.
The graphics are absolutely stunning. I mean, seriously, have you seen those zombies? They're so gross, but in a really cool way. And the gameplay is just as intense as ever. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you try to survive the onslaught of monsters and zombies that come at you from every direction. But it's not just about the scares. The story is also incredibly gripping. You'll be playing as Leon Kennedy, a badass agent who's out to save the president's daughter from a mysterious cult. And let's not forget about the other characters, like the sinister Ada Wong, who always seems to be one step ahead of you.
Another way to be on the defensive and avoid taking damage is by utilizing crouching, a new maneuver added to Leon's repertoire. Not only can it be used to duck and hide from an enemy's line of sight, but it also allows for new openings to stab them with the combat knife. One element added from the other Resident Evil remakes is that weapons can be assigned to quick swap, making them easier to access than before. Likewise, there are now 2 slots for each D-pad direction, adding even more weapon customization options. Weapons even have individual stats and other attributes that can be fine-tuned.
So if you're looking for a game that will keep you up all night, that will make you jump out of your seat, and that will leave you feeling like a total boss when you finally beat it, then Resident Evil 4 is the game for you. So grab some popcorn, turn off the lights, and get ready to face your fears, because it's about to get scary in here.
Thanks for watching this video on Resident Evil 4. If you're a fan of this game and are looking for something similar, we've got you covered. Check out Dead Space, a sci-fi horror game that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Or try out The Evil Within, a psychological thriller that will mess with your mind. And for those who want a bit more action, give Dying Light a try. It's a post-apocalyptic survival game with plenty of zombies to fight off. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content from vortexmania.